Hey everyone, Anime Kingdom here, and here's another first impression and review on one of the new anime of summer 2015, and that is on Chaos Dragon Sekiryuu Seneki. And at first, when I first saw it, was watching the episode, my first impression of it, I didn't care too much for the art style, to be perfectly honest. It's not, I don't really care for the looks of how they look, to be honest. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep trying, see how it is. And to be honest, I like it for the fact that I really like the story, the whole what it's based on, what's going on. There's two countries, waging war, and then there's this island country that's caught pretty much in the middle. It's kind of like that, but it's one side invading while the other side just cares about themselves, and they're pretty much the island nation is pretty much just in the middle of everything, and that just sucks. But this whole thing this is like, it's not just your normal, you know, war kind of thing. There's magic and all this other kind of stuff going on, dragons and stuff. There's like, I think there's like, they said 7 dragons. I don't know. There's like a bunch of different dragons, but this island nation has has the red dragon as a deity that protects them, and pretty much the main character's name is Ibuki, and he pretty much doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to be the king. It turns out I guess when the war first happened, his family, the whole royal family, pretty much died, and that was pretty much the last of it. And they didn't, the red dragon ceased there, and he thought that if there was no king, there'd be no war. But it just continued, and of course continued to follow him, because it's pretty much what they're going by. It's like, pretty much his destiny, I would say. Um, so he's just with a bunch of these. He's at an orphanage. Him and I guess this other girl that was with him, Mashido. She's one of the main ones in this episode, and we do see, I guess, maybe a royal guard back when he was in the royal. Back when the king and everyone was still alive. Fugaku tells them to bring his dragon sword when he goes to the market. And pretty much Fugaku pretty much planned all of this. He's like, I'm sorry he had to do this, but it's to defend his nation. He's part of the revolution army, the rebellion, and a fight breaks out in the street. They start fighting each other and everything. They also show this blonde guy, I forget what his name was, if they Lord something. I'm guessing he's probably from the other country, not the main bad one, but the other one. And there's like a bunch of people that seem to want to kill the red dragon, including this one girl they showed, and it seems, I guess, part of the black dragon, maybe, I think she said. So that was kind of like, there's like a whole bunch of more backstory that we don't know and probably learn later in the coming episodes. But pretty much he doesn't want to fight and everything, but this gets thrust upon him, and I did not expect this kind of thing in the first episode. But dang, he ends up saying, because Mashido gets hurt, and the other girl that was with them, Kai, gets knocked back. I thought it was kind of weird how he ran away. I know he wanted to save Mashido, but he just left Kai out there alone, pretty much unconscious. What the heck? But he ends up forming a pact with the red dragon, so that he could save everyone. But he has to give a tribute, and of course, that ends up being Mashido. And she knew this was gonna happen, kind of thing. I'm guessing they probably do that, have someone with them, each person, when they're going to form the pack, kind of thing. And she was chosen for him, and she knew that, I guess, this was gonna happen sometime, someday, kind of thing. And she was just like, don't cry and everything, and he's just trying so hard not to. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's gotta be horrible to have to kill her like that. And then I did love the action scene when him and the big guy fought. It was pretty badass. Like, also, like, just like dodging all around, parrying and blocking and stuff, and then it just kills the guy, and it's just a huge tower of fire. It's like, how did Mashido's body not get burned? How did the building still was okay when they came out? So it's like, wow, what the heck, But overall, it was a short fight, but it was pretty intense. It was pretty cool. I liked it. And then, of course, they showed a couple other people, like at the end, Iha, she's like a cat girl. So if you like cat girls, I think she's a main character in this. So hey, but overall, I gotta say, I do like like I said, the story. behind it, the backstory and everything, the premise of this anime. It's pretty dang interesting. That's pretty much my first impression of this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you want to talk about what your first impressions of this anime were, good or bad, we can discuss in the comments as well. So yeah, just comment below. So yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.